What's up, everybody? 10-year crypto veteran here, back to give you the alpha. Let's get it. PPI data
Pause.
has come in. I'm gonna act like I know what I'm talking about here. PPI data has come in lower than expected. So we're seeing a good little move on Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies this morning. We'll talk about it. What's up, chat? What up? What up? Good morning. Get your coffee. AVAX, definitely gonna talk about that. Wish I had Mo. Wish I had Mo of that one, but we good. Can't be all in on them all, right? Am I right? You can't be all in on every crypto, so. PP what data?
No Diddy, you know?
The PPI. So let's go ahead and try and get some of that clout. Also, another reminder, just a reminder, more staking is coming to ETH in 5 days. Step right up. Get your more tokens so you can stake them. 5 days. And maybe I'll tease an idea or so that I have. You know, about maybe some allegedly some things that I might or could be allegedly thinking of doing. Maybe. Want to stake my more on AVAX? You have the more on AVAX? You have that one? Maybe. Maybe there could be some, I don't know. I didn't even know about the ETH. Cut the rates and get the crypto dump over with. All right, we're going to talk about this. I'm here to learn from you guys, you experts. Come on in, CPI, PPI, rate cut guys. CPI, PPI, rate cut guy. Oh, I like that. That might be a bar. Let's write that down. CPI, PPI, rate cut guy. It's a bar. Bars. What's up, chat? What's up, Zen girl? $27, I told you. Come on. Ooh.
Really, nigga?
Ooh, you told me. You told me a bullish price from a bullish person. What did it do? I went up $1, $2 from where it was. Good job. I'm proud of you. Let's give Zen Girl a hand. She called it. She said it was going $27 and it said $27 from $26. Like the more t-shirt, you like the drip?
I love it.
You see it? You know, maybe one of y'all could get one of these one day. Very rare merch. Where that Tim McMore track, might play it later. What's up, Monotron? B30 Scribe. J Perry. Super Saiyan Hex. Why is PPI important? We'll talk about it. Stay tuned. You tell me. Ain't you the expert? I have 300 AVAX locked up on Coinbase because I sent from BNB Network 3 years ago. Whenever I can recover it, I'm gonna be good. 300 AVAX locked up on Coinbase because I sent from BNB Network. Oh, I mean, I wouldn't count on getting that back. So you saying you got the BNB AVAX? AVAX on BNB? Good luck, man. Okay, you got the more on AVAX. That's what's up. So we know at least we'll have one supporter on AVAX. Zengro, you got any more on AVAX? If not, maybe get you some. Maybe get you some. Propaganda. Yeah, I want to keep playing, but at the same time, I don't want to wear it out. Yeah, no TA, just a price prediction. What's good? You early today, bro. You streaming, so something is going on in the market. Yeah, it's pretty much how it's going to be. We got something going on. Probably going to stream. If not, be on the lookout for a member video. I was actually in the middle of getting ready to do a member video. But I checked my feed. Are you going to get dreads again? Yeah, I'm growing my hair back out. I don't like the way I look with a short haircut. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it. What's up, fellow Cardano supporter? Supporter? Holder? Yeah. Staker? Supporter? I don't know. I don't use it. Which happens first, PDI to $1 or X1 launches? I'm gonna say X1 launches. So I don't think PDI is ever going to $1. Just don't see it. All right, let's get ready to get into it, shall we? Sean, what? Investor. Investor, I don't like that word either. It sounds, ugh. Holder. I'm not even investing. I don't even buy any. I haven't bought any since it was 9 cents. That's the last time I bought Cardano. It was 9 cents. And then I sold it for Snake, and then I sold Snake for Cardano. And that was a nice move. Shout out to Nakamoto Crypto. I don't ever watch him, but one day he's talking about Zen and he said something about Cardano and Snake. I went and looked up, and then he showed a video of Charles talking about Snake, and I said, okay, I'm getting something right now. Why'd you cut your hair? You know what? It's funny you ask, because I don't like maintaining my dreads, but I think this cycle of me cutting it, it's like, okay, we'll just have to deal with the maintaining of the dreads, because I don't like the way I look. I look boring. I look regular. I look too regular. I'm not regular. So I gotta have like something funky going on with my hair, man. I can't be sitting here with just a plain fro, no line up, no nothing, just sitting here. Regular. Oh, I know what we can do. I got some new shout out to Young Stunners. Let me see if I can download this. And then give me 1 second. Man, if I put it in my Dropbox. I'm so glad that I know how to do stuff. Man. It's a blessing. It's a blessing out here. See, spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Now I'm having trouble. I knew it. I said I shouldn't have said that. Let's put this, boom, share. What y'all think about the new iPhone? We might look at that. I haven't looked at it yet. I'm still on iPhone. Well, this is a new one. What's funny is I got this one like a few days ago, so I'm probably gonna send this one back and get the 17. This the 16. I should have known the iPhone was about to come out. It's September. All right, now let's see if we can get this new track. It's a short one, but it comes with a video. It's kind of catchy though. Well, it is catchy, but it's just too short. Okay, there's my Dropbox. Can we sort by date modified? Boom. Oh, man. Where is it? Is it not here yet? What's up, chat? Let's look at chat while we wait for that to load. Plain fro. Yeah, man, I don't like, and mine were big too. So they were big, so they were hard to wash. It's like, but looking back, it's worth it. It's way more interesting looking. All right, let me see if I put it in the right folder. The file is C28. Starts with C28. Okay, here it is. All right.
We hit it. We hit it in the shower, after getting dressed, she wanted more. I hit the score, I run out the door before she could ask for more. Flying on the freeway, it's a young Monday, doing what I can to get some more. Receptionist smiling at me because she saw the price some more. She brings me coffee, muffins, chocolate, man, I can't take anymore. Cash Ravon, dropping bombs online, you know I need some more. No more liquor store with the boys, cause we pouring into more. Staking, 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 we ain't getting poor no more. Staking, 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 mama, racking up your more. Staking, 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 we ain't getting poor no more. Staking, 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 mama, racking up your more. Staking, 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 mama, racking up your more.
Wait, what? Damn, Saul. Damn, already? Yeah, all right. One more time. Maybe two more times.
We hit it in the shower, after getting dressed, she wanted more. I hit the score, I run out the door before she could ask for more. Flying on the freeway, it's a young Monday, doing what I can to get some more. Receptionist smiling at me because she saw the price some more. She brings me coffee, muffins, chocolate, man, I can't take anymore. Cash Ravon, dropping bombs online, you know I need some more. No more liquor store with the boys, cause we pouring into more. Staking, 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 we ain't getting poor no more. Staking, 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 mama, racking up your more. Staking, 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 we ain't getting poor no more.
That shit way too short.
No Diddy, you know?
One more.
We hit it in the shower, had to get dressed, she wanted more. I hit the score, I run out the door before she could ask for more. Flying on the freeway, it's a young Monday, doing what I can to get some more. Receptionist smiling at me because she saw the price of more. She brings me coffee, muffins, chocolate, man, I can't take any more. Catch Trevon, dropping bombs online, you know I need some more. No more liquor store with the boys, cause we pouring into more. Staking, 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 we ain't getting poor no more. Staking, 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 mama, racking up your more. Staking, 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 we ain't getting poor no more. Staking, 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 mama, racking up your
No Diddy, you know?
more. Staking, 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 mama, racking up your more. We hit it in the shower, had to get dressed, she wanted more. I hit the score, I run out the door before she could ask for more. Flying on the freeway, it's a young Monday, doing what I can to get some more. Receptionist smiling at me because she saw the price of more. She brings me coffee, muffins, chocolate, man, I can't take any more. Catch Trevon, dropping bombs online, you know I need some more. No more liquor store with the boys, cause we pouring into more. Staking, 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 we ain't getting poor no more. Staking, 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 mama, racking up your more. Staking, 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 we ain't getting poor no more. Staking, 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 mama, racking up your more. Staking, 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 mama, racking up your more.
Ooh, you know what?
Dumbest marketing move ever. I'm out.
All right. Let's get it, guys. Let's get it. Buy some damn more. Buy more. It's in the name. What's up, chat? Let's get to work. Serious stuff here. CPI, PPI actually.
Pause.
Data just came in, hot off the press. Let's get into the markets. Ooh. Go. Send it. I keep saying PPI, data, whatever. Get it. Do it. Going right to the 34 like we said we needed. Beautiful. Let's hold the day like this. Yeah, so what do we say now? Oh, we got to pull up the PPI data. CPI, PPI. Which one is it? Look at my chat. Shout out to Young Stunners for that video, man. Didn't ask him to do it. Just sent it to my DM. Whole song, video. Beautiful. You know, I would say give me your more address, but I'm sure he doesn't want to dox it. You don't want to dox your address. Don't worry about it. But if you want to, DM me your address. No expectations. I got the same hair type as you, but thinking about doing a keratin treatment instead of dreads because too much work for dreads. Keratin treatment, what is that? That's what paper towel hour is for. I knew when cut then you were going to feel like this. Damn. Yeah, I mean, I always had a thought that it'll grow back. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. What's up, Mance? What's up, Quarter Crawler? Shout out to my grays in the chat, man. What up, Scribe? Prediction for AVAX, December, $50. Uh-oh. Is Zen Girl from the future? You know, they say a dead clock is right twice a day? Yeah. So, you got one more. Is that your voice? I don't know. It might be. Yo, yeah, and we're live. That was fucking. It sounded. I didn't, because you know it's funny. Sometimes I forget what, because it's been so long since I hit a button. Sometimes I forget what a button even sound like, but I just know I associate the moment with this. It's fucking deep, but yeah, hearing that shit with the song was so much funnier than I expected it to be. Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. I'm trying to think of who else says some stuff. Like, who else says stuff that we can like make a button for? That's like in crypto. Like, what's a YouTuber like? I think I need BitBoy. What did he say? And what did he say? Do I have your attention, BitBoy? Yeah. But I don't know when I would hit that one. PPI today, CPI tomorrow. All right. So yeah, nice move on Bitcoin. So what I'm hearing about this is, that's what I'm about to show. PPI came in 9% lower.
Pause.
Actual was 2.6, and it was supposed to be 3.3%. So from what I'm reading is this number is kind of like pushing him into a corner. And when this number goes down, he has to do basically what we want him to do. He's kind of forced to, which is cut the rates. That's kind of what I'm reading from Twitter, which is, you got to be careful with that. Because of course everybody's going to be like, I've never really heard anybody say this is bearish for crypto with any of these like data things. So it's kind of scary, I must say, because it's Twitter saying this stuff. I'm not really seeing, this is regular information from. So I'm thinking it looks like it's bullish. The price is definitely moving bullish. ETH, I think ETH is underperforming this, which is interesting. But other alts are. Cardano's outperformed Bitcoin. AVAX definitely outperformed Bitcoin. It's outperforming ETH. BNB outperforming ETH, so it's probably out. I need to put the Bitcoin on all of these. We should probably add some more. Let's add XRP to this too. Like, that's a good, I mean, I don't really care about XRP, but to see what everything is doing, like, let's add XRP crypto. And then we need XRP BTC. And we need XRP ETH. Ethereum. Okay, XRP. What's another one? Let's just go to CoinMarketCap. I think I need to put my monitor right here so my mic is right here because I'm doing like this. We got Sol, Doge. We need Doge, Bitcoin, and Doge ETH. I saw an ETH one, but I don't want that one. I want to. It looks like we're gonna have to use that one. I guess Gemini it is. Gemini it is. Okay, Doge not looking as good. I think that's good. Those are the top dogs. That's them dogs right there. Hype, I don't want to see hype even going on. That's like this cycle's chain link for me. Like, it just keeps going up. And it's just up, 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 up. You still don't have any, do you? Up, up, up. So it's like, I'm not gonna look at that. We don't even want to know that that's even going on. Oh yeah, that's good. So yeah, it's looking good. AVAX. Let's go ahead and look at it.
Damn.
AVAX looking good, not even close to where I would even consider taking any profit on. Like on the alts, that's what's kind of scary about alts for me is most of them that I'd have, they're going to have to go up a lot because I don't have that much, I didn't really keep stacking these coins. I just got some and I'm just holding them. And hopefully I have them staked somewhere. But AVAX, I don't have my AVAX staked. My AVAX is actually in a farm. I should check on that and make sure it's still there actually. Yeah, let's look at altcoin season. I keep getting ready to hit. I keep forgetting I'm doing a live stream, thinking I'm doing a video. Alt season. So we should be cracking into alt season right now. Yes, almost at alt season. Now, what do we know about this? It's not so much that alts. I mean, it's not alt season. Yeah, when it's in alt season, that's kind of like saying it's too late though. So once we're in this box, I would say history says no matter what, once we get into this box, start shaving off from alts. Because remember, they're alts. Like alts are never, I don't know, man, but history just said that alts aren't really it, man. Like it's very unlikely that you're going to be in a solid altcoin. It's very unlikely. You're probably going to be in some shitter. So yeah, take profit. Preferably in Bitcoin. Or preferably in more. That's the song that I was thought of. Take profit into more. Something like that. There was a song like that or something. I can't remember. Instead of taking profit into, take profit into more. Oh, man. That's some propaganda right there. No, you take profit into more. That's where you take your profit. Not into dollars. Blanking. Serbia watching. Shout out to Serbia. What up, Tree City? Well, you reading this Japanese to me. What's your take on WorldFi? It's going to 10 cents for one minimum. And that's about it. And then when it gets around that range, I might get some. I wouldn't say probably. I almost said probably, but I would say might get some. But even then, it's like, what's that going to go to? 10x, maybe a 10x if I'm lucky. So yeah, I think I should start looking at stuff like that because that'll actually help me with how much I need to buy. And keeping that number low, like something like WorldFi, 10x will be $1, which is doable. And then anything beyond that is cool. So yeah, I think I could put, I like that. So yeah, I'll probably start building a position in that and just watching to see where it goes at around 10 cents and be prepared to see it go to 5 and maybe lower than 5 actually. So, I got it on the watch list and I'm just gonna patiently watch that one. If it goes from here, then I'll just miss out. I'm not buying it for more than what the initial guys got it for. What happened to Ethereum Classic? It just didn't get a community. It just didn't continue. Well, as far as I know, it could still be going on though. You never know. You have to go look. If they trying to tempt me to go play the game, you see this shit? Hey, remember those that graphics card you got? You play the game? That's what it's for. Get out of here. Or Bitcoin SV stinky vagina. Can't believe I used to say that. Crazy. I probably said it one day, he's bullshitting around on a video. I guess that's why people fuck with me though. I made good money on Abstract. Did you look into it? No, I'm not looking into a coin you made good money on. No. No thanks. Abstract is a new chain for Pingu. Take a peek. Okay, a member said it. All right, let's look at Abstract. Let's do some research. Is that all I wanted to talk about for that though? I mean, we'll come back to it and recap it. Let's look at Abstract. So is that a chain? Where do I start my dive at? Let's open up another Twitter window. By the way, guys, don't forget, 5 days. Almost exactly 5 days. So in 38 minutes, 5 days from now, in the middle of a stream probably. It's interesting. Almost like it was intentional. It wasn't. Allegedly. That's so funny. Yeah. 5 days on that. All right, let's look into Abstract. Well, it's gonna be hard to find that. Let's see, Abstract crypto. Let's see. But yeah, if you made good money on it, that means it's up. Okay, we see. But they don't have to. Is it out? I guess it's out. So yeah, it's gonna have to look dead for me to be like, okay, let's type in Abstract. Is there not a layer? Is there not a gas token? All right. Market caps are nice and humble. It's not billions and shit like that. I hate to see it. I want to find out. I want to see if there's a not out yet. All right. So what did you make good money on? I guess using the chain. I guess that would be using the chain. That's how you made good money. Okay, not out yet. Airdrop. What up, Rolando? Take more, profit more. Buy more. Are you buying Battlefield 6? You know, I probably will, but I probably won't play it much. I don't like the movement, man. the devices. Yeah, I haven't seen any more. You know, it would be nice if there was like, I really like that Reddit post, like reading that. Like, I wish there was more of that. That's great content. What's up, chat? Ready to release my token, but can't decide if I want to launch in Ethereum or Solana. Well, first off, build on more. Seriously. It's a great way to have a high chance of getting some free marketing. If, you know, so maybe build on more and then go from there. And, you know, I'm serious too. Like, you think about it. It's not to say that promise that I will talk about your thing, but it's a good way to probably get a chance of me talking about it. I would say if you want me to talk about it, it has to be, I mean, I don't care if you put a fee in it. I don't care about stuff like that, but it can't be like an obvious dud. Like an obvious dud, I probably won't talk about it. Yo, you know what's crazy? I like the idea of people buying the devices. Like, that's a good combative thing. Is like when you see somebody post saying, "What the fuck did I get this hex?" and people are like, "Hey, I'll give you $1,000 for that." That's pretty, you know what I'm saying? Because you think about it, it is a cap supply of them. So, something to think about. Like, what if those things start to pump like as a collectible? Like, it's a collectible, bro. Yeah, they're good as a freebie. All right, so Abstract is apparently the token isn't out yet. You know, it's officially on my radar. We'll put it like that. EVM compatible. Excellent. You know, I want to know if that wins the... Since how long has it been live? Since mainnet launch? You know, but this stuff at the same time, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm about to say. Like, it don't ever be shit. Like, it be looking all good, and then it like, remember Blast? This is just like Blast. And what's the other one that came out not too long ago? Black Hole. Black Hole, cause that's a DEX that could still, you know, linger around. But this stuff is just like flash in the pan. Good marketing, good hype. It's the same, like, for like the same font. It's the same shit, man. Like, you could probably get some bread. You could probably make some money on there. But for me, it's more like just hold. I mean, just wait. And every now and then and then the ones that are like do real good, like Hyperliquid, it just came out of nowhere and just started going up. It dipped for maybe a couple weeks, maybe a couple days. Like, let's look at Hype. And it's like, it's never like easy like that. It's either going to be a long term or really, really quick. All right, so it dropped so it came out, pumped up really high, and really quick. It came out and went straight up. So already, you're like, if you didn't get in from this and you're looking back, you're like, oh man, I missed it. So you just ignore it. And then when it's dumping, you ain't fucking paying attention to it. Nobody's saying hype. It's like, you gotta really, and that's what I kind of started doing this, after this, kind of like what I did with Supra, Sonic, but that's like, this is my new approach is when something comes, kind of like what I'm doing with WorldFi. Normally, I just throw it in the long-term watch list and just forget about it, and I won't come check on it. But with WorldFi, I'm going to pay more attention to it. and just wait and then get it and then forget about it. You know, I think that's a good strategy. But at the same time, sometimes they don't come back. So you end up wasting your time and economic energy. Let's check on the market, see how it's doing. 13.6, still holding up. That's good. You know, as long as we don't have one of these, we're good. One of these, you know, whales come find 10,000 Bitcoin. Like the first ever iPhone sealed. Post-chain have to prompt first. Yeah. I mean, not for people to buy like $50. Like, to be honest, I seen somebody say $1,000, but I think $50, it's worth about $50. That tablet, it's worth about $50 right now. And it'll probably go down from there. But the long term, like getting one, it'll probably get harder to get them because they're going to be up and thrown, you know. So getting one now might be the best way to get one. If you're thinking with that type of collectibles mindset, which I do have, like that collectibles mindset, I think it would be cool to have one of them shits. For me, you know, maybe not for someone else. I forgot, Channel, if I get one, I'll sell to you. I mean, I ain't gonna buy one for 1,000. I'll buy one for 50 though. I'll buy one for 100 right now. They will 100% pump on the collectibles market. Is crypto history in a bubble wrap? I wouldn't say 100%, but I could see that being a thing. You still relevant? Hey, I guess so. You said it. I didn't say that. What up, MSO? It's all vaporware. Yeah. It's just, yeah, the stuff you don't expect. Like AVAX. I bet that's catching a lot of people off guard. Me, not so much. After Arena and, you know, with what they're doing, and then Black Hole, is like, yeah, maybe AVAX. You know, I wish I would have bought more of it, but, you know, it's whatever. Whatever. I don't care. It is whatever. I got plenty of time. I don't think it's going to pump anything crazy. It could go to 50 and it's that a double. Like, it's not really. So there's plenty of time. And then I got more on AVAX. So it's like, you know, that's like holding AVAX. Because it's not going to go down. I mean, I don't know. It could, whatever. Solana's looking pretty good. Yeah, ETH is the only thing that's like taking a break. And we call this versus ETH. It's easy, man. So what's the next? I say the next, I think ETH is about to cool off versus Bitcoin. I don't want to say it. Hope I'm wrong. But I could see ETH cooling off and it not really doing anything, and alts are sending, you know, because I said this yesterday. I think I said this in a member video, about how for me, I could see kind of like what's happening with AVAX. How I'm like, man, I got some, but it's like, no, I don't really care. That's alt season for me. That's why I'm not really a big fan of alt season even, because alt season is usually things pumping that you don't have a lot of. That's usually, all season it never really that fun for me. Unless I'm getting something new when I catch a wave. But for the most part, the coins that are going up, for me, I usually don't have them. And then there'll be some and like it's periods. Like right now, today it's AVAX. And then tomorrow it'll be another thing that you don't have. You know, and then the next day maybe you have, you know, it's kind of like that. They kind of, social media is kind of misleading with that stuff. That's why I try not to get too caught up in like alt season. Like I see people, man, it's so cringe. People be talking about, I thought we were going to be in all season. I figured we'd be in all season by September or October. Then I think like it don't stop trying to do that. You're not going to get anywhere being like that. Just go with what today presents. What's happening right now? It's looking pretty good. You know, maybe go buy something that hasn't pumped yet. So what we can do, let's look at the long-term fucking hype right in my fucking face. First coin at the top. But OT, hey, I'm up like 10x on OT, bro. It's looking good. Still like 1800 ETH in the buy and burn. It's pretty insane. Let's look at that actually. It's beautiful. You know, if people talk about OT and we'll look at this right here, be like, damn, bro, look at this shit, yo. I mean, this is worse than Zen. Imagine getting in this. It just doesn't stop. Oh, let's go love, bro. I don't, you know. But I mean, if you get in down here, who cares about all that, right? Let's see, how much is this? So I got an OT light right here. Yeah, that's way more than 10x. Nice. That's not much liquidity, but what about if you're in the liquidity pool and you exit that way? Like people always got something. Well, there's no liquidity. Well, there's no volume. It's like you can get in where you can fit in if you know how to fit in all the places.
Pause.
You know? So that's going great. But we came to look at stuff that we're not in. Graphite, what's this? All right, not bad. Looks like some bullshit though. Why is this here? Oh, this is like a buy and burn thing. I remember last tweet. All right, been a little minute. There's been it looks like they sound like they on some bullshit. What is this though? Powers bought that live. Oh yeah, I do remember. I remember this was something. I can't remember who or why. Oh yeah, they have a buyback, and somebody was like, "This is." Oh yeah, I remember. I think it was Crypto Slow. Yeah, this shit. I don't know where it was. It had to have been like right here though, yo. It had to have been. And I remember saying, "I'm not buying that shit." Man, I wish I could remember when that was. Because it definitely wasn't. It wasn't back here. Definitely. There's no way. But that's one. Portal. Looks like something that's dead. Another dead one. Arena. Let's look at Boston Arena. In the sixes, I know that much. Wish I bought more though. But it's a small, fairly small. I mean, if this does 100x, you know, it's possible. And that's why I took it out of my main watch list, because I don't want to think about it. I don't want to be looking at it and babysitting it and, oh, that's up this much. I just want to buy it and forget about it. Centric is moving to Solana. Hey man, I just always have had this funny feeling. I wonder how much am I seeing, even though it's gone down. I just left it alone and just, you know, let that shit compound. But if this is 100,000 market cap, man. I think it's starting to get to undervalued territory if they're moving to Solana. Gray Blast. Nothing. I mean, shit. Loki. That's a buy if they doing anything. Let's see. No. Scam. See what I'm saying? Like straight up scam. Insane. Cake. Cake hasn't even updated their deck screener. I mean, it's been kind of, I mean, for a token that's just like compounding, it has inflation, something has happened for it to stop going down. You know, it didn't just bleed out, and it actually stopped going down. It's actually up. It's not looking too bad. It needs a strong move though. It needs to get away from this here. It needs to get away from that. It needs to, it's like $3. Hey man, I need to go check and make sure I got my cake still. So elephant. Oh man, remember elephant 53. Oh shit. Talk to him, BT. Oh, okay. Nothing. Yeah, his problem is he has too much liquidity. But I mean, he probably has all the supply though, right? So let's see the holders of this thing here. It looks pretty good. Largest holder has, you know, I don't know about these contracts. Let's see. Wrap. So some kind of wrapper. So there's that. Jupe. Brett. Yeah, another coin I'm glad I didn't FOMO into. Oops. I mean, it's back down to those levels. I mean, I guess if I would have FOMO, if I would have bought it here, I'd still like be in the, yeah, I'll still be in the red. So, but I would have caught all this, but I wouldn't have sold. Let's see. I don't know. That's a 10x. Right? Nah. Almost. I don't care. Who cares? Wise. We waiting on Wise. BFG. Joy. Let's look at Joy. Let's show Joy some love. All right, letting that thing bleed. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Stark. Stark doesn't. Let's zoom out on this. What you think gonna happen? You think Gain just gonna? You think your shit gonna go up? Nah, man, it's gonna be the stuff you ain't. It's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna go up, but it's gonna go up from here. It ain't gonna go up. You know, now's the time to get into stuff like starting that. That's something we gonna throw that in the main watch list. Come on up. Let's look into it first. Let's see if they got anything going on. No Twitter. Let's do Stark. There it is. 16 hours ago. Good job. Impressive. Stark Timber. What's the purpose of fucking all right on schedule? Capable wallets. Okay, multi-chain. All right, I got you. Bridges. You know, I don't care about any of this stuff. Just give me the token. Where can I stake it and forget about it at? Where can I stake it and forget about it at? Yeah, that's coming in. That's going into the Barney bag. That's a good looking chart, man. I want to damn near want to buy some right now, low key. Cause what? It's gonna go lower? No, it's not going any lower. And if it's going lower, then shit, everything is going lower. So yeah, this is a buy easily. I actually want to look and see what DeFi Llama has to say about it. How's that TVL? Is it growing? Yeah, kind of. It's looking decent. Mostly derivatives. Yeah, I mean, place a bet. Place a bet. 13 cents. Let's not forget about that. All right. So far, we found 1, 0. It's an oldie. I don't believe in 0. I bet it's probably old tech by now. I should throw some of these coins out of this watch list. Yeah, like this one. This is dead. At least they did that. Like, yo, it's dead over here, bro. Don't even waste your time. Goodbye. What's the other one? Blast. Let's get that out of there. It's taking up space. They only give you a certain amount of spots. All right, let's get back to it. Pandora. This was wasn't this the NFTs or something like that? The rare NFTs. Oh, the NFTs where they generate an image or something like that. Remember? I'm not even looking at my chat. My bad. This is the member video. This is a member video with the lights on for me. What's up, chat? Let's take a little break. Bet y'all in the chat. Look at this one. Look at this. Damn, my bad. That's good though. It's like I ignore the chat and y'all just start talking to each other. That's what's up. ICP.
Pause.
Let's throw ICP in there. Let's see what's going on with this first. Yeah, give me some charts that are down, yo. Give me some charts that are down. It's time. This is dead. Get him out of there. Some tech that never caught on. Let's close some of these out. I know what we can do. One thing I can do is since we're not talking about PPI data, let's go turn that off. Researching altcoins live. Researching altcoins for alt season. It's time. Yeah. All right. ICP. It's the first one suggesting in chat. This is on another chain though, right? But it's okay. It's cross chain. We can look at it from here. The hell? Okay. Let's look at it here. I'm not a fan of ICP though, so I probably will never buy that. I don't like the way the wallets are, but I'll look at it real quick. Where? Yeah. That's one of those coins. It's just going to have to pump without me. It's got to get to, for me to start changing my mind, it's got to start pushing $6. Oh, damn. Starts pushing $6. That's where I'll probably be like, all right, maybe give me some ICP. Maybe I should get a little bit of this, but not yet. I'm not interested. Let's go through this. Kita. That's another one that was suggested a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it's too. No thanks. It's one of those that this is like hype. It's going to just have to go up without me because I'm not going to buy at this price. That's not my type of chart, man. VVs. Nice little pop. I'm not going to buy any of that, though. Win. Another dodge bullet. This thing was going. I mean, do we need moving averages on this? No. I mean, but hey, you see, that's how you guys, that's the curve. That's that curve that we talking about. Man, this shit trash. And it's like, hold on a second. This is down. Let's see if there's anything going on. Because it's only going to go, if it's going to go, it's only going to go up from here, 1 hour ago. Okay, they're just doing that thing where you just post pictures. It's cool. But you're not talking about any building or nothing. Yeah.
Ooh, you know what's...
Dumbest marketing move ever. I'm out.
I think it's time to let this one go. Pal AI. Okay, it's down. A lot of liquidity. Identifying accumulation is key. Nah. Nope. Okay, this is dead. I gotta say I disagree. Well, I guess if you want to use the technical term, I don't really go. I just look at the chart. You know what I'm saying? I can just look at the chart and be like, oh yeah. Like what coin was that? Starknet. You can kind of just tell. Like this has stopped going down. And it's come down. Not only has it come down, it stopped going down. So it's due for at least one of these. At minimum, it's due for one of these. So that's why I'm probably going to get some of this today. Probably won't get a lot though, and it's going up. So it's like for me, even if it goes down, it's only going to go to like 10 cents. It might go under 10 cents. But it's not going to do another one of these, It's already did that. So if it's going to go down, I'm just going to lose like 5%. I have plenty of time to get out. You know what I'm saying? I can get out of this 6 months from now. It'll still be around the same prices. If it doesn't go up, it's going to still be around 12, 10, 9, something like that. It's not going to be at like negative 0.001 cent. It's not going to be anything like that. That's why I like buying at these levels. When you're buying up here, you're more likely to lose a lot more. It could go up, but the risk of losing a lot is high when you're buying here. Buying down here, I have plenty of time. I just repeat myself. You heard me. Plenty of time to think about it. EtherX, that's when we watching. Ah, man. What the fuck? Just saw this like a couple days ago right here. It was like, yeah, it's going to go down lower. It's going to just bleed out. Damn, what's going on? Why is this? Doesn't this have inflation? What's going on, man? You're supposed to be inflating into oblivion. It's a DEX. You're supposed to inflate into oblivion. You not go up. Didn't you see black hole? That's another one you check. Documentation. What's up? Did I miss something on the inflation? I can't remember. I don't feel like looking at it right now. Yeah, it's just inflating for 10 years. Yeah, this is gonna fall. I'm not buying this. You ain't gonna trick me. You're not tricking me. Where is black there? Let's check out black. 25, yeah, that's still going down. Shit. Seeing Rex though, it's like maybe I should get some of this. I got some. I got mine in liquidity. Maybe pull my liquidity. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe pull the liquidity on this one. Or buy some. That's what I'm thinking about doing. Let's bring it back up. Come on back up here, black hole. Come on back up. I think you're ready for a nibble.
No diddy, you know.
This is similar to a members video for you guys that aren't members. So this is kind of something you would get in a members video. Let's sort by name so we can make sure we're going through all of them. Bob, isn't that like AI? Too much liquidity. Yikes. We'll leave it in there though. BitTorrent, BVM. I know BVM is dead. Let's throw that out. Yikes. Like stuff be looking so legit too, yo. You gotta be careful. Stuff will be looking so legit. The way my tokenomics are designed, my coin would suck all the liquidity out of more. Don't think you're looking to tank more. Well, you don't have to pair it with more. Hit me up, man. Let me know what you're thinking. Maybe we can work something out. You know?
Nigga, give me some more.
Colt. A lot of I don't like seeing a ton of liquidity like that. Sure, it's secure, but do I want to secure my crypto or do I want to grow it? I want to grow it. And it can't really grow if I'm just holding on to the coin and there's just a shit ton of liquidity. It's probably not going to go up fast enough. Gradient, got some gradient the other day. You know, I'm going to just, nice. I'm just going to keep on buying gradient. Every time it rolls over, I'm going to buy more. Fuck it.
Nigga, give me some more.
I don't give a fuck, man. I'm kind of convinced. I think gradient, once market making goes, once the market making is opened up, I think that's when it kind of starts to, floor. Okay, this is back, growing. That new tech, I don't know. It's just, maybe look into it. Juke, Keaton, Mir, these are probably all dead right here. Yeah. What's up, chat? Retardio. Man, it ain't even Monday. Okay, this will be a good day for. I hear that too much, so it's probably gone. Surprising. That's actually a pretty good chart. Like, this is where I probably want to buy some, just in case it does another one of these. But the liquidity is really high, so I mean that's from here. That's about a 3x. That's closer to a 2x. So I wouldn't expect too much out of this. Like, you gotta have a lot. This is Now, that's not to say that maybe some whales or something there ain't on this and they're going to send it to $1 billion market cap, maybe. But that's about what would have to happen with this for me, because I'm not going to buy that much of it. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at with this. This is either for me, I buy a little bit and it's got to go to like $1 billion market cap for it to really to get it, back up to here. It's got to go to like crazy numbers to go back to where it was in market cap and liquidity. It's possible, but I'm not going to count on it. I wouldn't count on it, but that's me. Used to babysit tokens, me too. I feel like I'm getting too old for that. Working a real job is easier, less stressful. Yeah, what I mean by babysitting is like watching it and just looking at it. Yeah, babysitting it, keeping it in my watch list, making sure it's going up. How high is it? If I'm doing that, I'm probably going to sell it too early. So I would rather just round trip it. But what'll happen though is I won't round trip it because it'll start pumping. And I'll see it somehow. Like somebody will tweet something or somebody in the chat will say, hey, did you see this? So I'll see it. That's kind of what happened with, what's that post chain meme coin I got in? I did really well on. It was Solid X, I think. Was that the one I did really good on? I did like 20, some crazy X on it. It's crazy. Like lottery ticket numbers, like $20 to like 20K or something like that. I just forgot about it. If I would have been watching it, I would have sold it on a dub. Well, probably wouldn't because of $20, but I would have sold it at 1,000. I wouldn't have made it. I'm buying DGN tonight in cloud, mining XNM. DGN. Oh, yes, look at that. That's that Zen stuff, huh? There it is, DGN. Yeah. I mean, doesn't look bad. Maybe it holds this level right here in terms of the corner. I wouldn't count on it. Is X1 coming out? If it's not, then it's not going to go up. It might though, low liquidity. But for me, let's see what's going on. They building anything? What's up with X1? Is it ever going to come out, man? I'm glad. See, like that's what I mean, like babysitting. Babysitting. You say you don't babysit. You babysitting X1. You babysitting that X1. I don't mean to put you on the spot there. But that's like babysitting, paying attention to X1 and
ain't nobody got time for that.
It looks good though, DGen. I got it on my watch list. Yeah, I think that is a form of babysitting though, X1. That was you that said that, yeah. BT, I'm good. What up, Michael Burton? What did you say? Let me scroll back up. And I lost my chat. I'm way behind on chat. Coco wrote is one of my dog coins. Meaning you made it or it's one of your holdings? Not bad. Not bad. Bit of a falling knife here, but it's due to go up. But it depends on if they're gonna. Let's see. Are they tweeting? Are they building anything? August 28th, September 8th. Not bad. They're pretty active, but it doesn't look like they really got anything going on. For me, it's not small enough. It's for it to have this much, market cap. I would expect to heard of it, but nah. This should be like 400K market cap, closer to this liquidity. But that's just my quick thoughts. Cleaning up the Barney bag, yeah. Still got tokens on Ethereum, 88 supply. What? Contract address, bro. Gotta see a contract address. I don't believe you. And make sure you type something with the message so YouTube don't filter it out. I want to see that. And if I don't say anything, that means it didn't come through the chat. So I definitely want to see that because I don't remember that. Yeah, ERC 404s. Let's see what's going on with the market. Whatever happened, I guess nothing's going on because nobody said anything. Oh, BTC 114. Let's go. LFG. ETH 44.
I love it.
The Trevon stream never fails, bro. Back up, but look at that. Back up above the 34. It's exactly what we need. Negate that cross. That cross, man, that's some bullshit. That's some foo-foo. I ain't going for it. That's a good move. What bearish cross? Bearish cross. What's that? Momentum. It's looking good, bro. It's looking good. Oh man, Super is taking a dip. Super at 2.9. It's not really crashing though. Let's see. If it starts to break a back above 31, 32, I might have to FOMO and get me a little bit more Super, man. But I'm watching it. I'm trying to be patient on it. But yeah, I'm getting good at this shit for sure. No cap. Feeling good. Feeling like I can just I'm over here, but I'm good. What was we talking about? Solana Trench Runner. I don't see it. PTGC and PZN, I'll probably DC into tonight on post chain. PZN, I more power to you, man. If I'm buying a Zen, it's OP Zen. That's the only Zen that I can say that I would buy. PZN is just like inflation, and it's getting cheaper to mine. I don't know about PTGC. I mean, it's on you, man. I'm not trying to give you no advice. That's just me. But I'm with you on the PTGC. PTGC, let's look at that. I never got any. You know what's funny? The guy, from what I heard, what he told me, the guy that he worked on the guy that did staking for more worked on PTGC. From what he told me. Oh nah. Nah, I'm good, man. That's gone. I would have to buy too much. And I don't know how it works, you know. Yeah. Are you dev of Mona Lisa? No. Cubic? Nah, I didn't get into Cubic. Oh, let me clean up my tabs real quick. Got too much open. All right. Let's get back. What's another one we didn't look at? I think that's all of them. SAVM. It's down. Dodged a bullet there. But I was looking at it. Twitter. Now this is supposed to be Bitcoin EVM. February is dead. Acquired by another team. Dead. Arrow. This is what gets me kind of bullish on Black Hole. Yeah. I kind of want to get a few alts today. Not going too crazy, but just get some stuff that's down that I kind of don't want to miss out on. Catch up, man. November X1. If not November, I'll start worrying. You just now starting to say consider worrying. Man, I started worrying after he said 2 weeks, and then it was like some months later. I never really thought that shit was coming out. Actually, I mean, I'm glad that he did that other foolishness with what was that token that was gonna come out that he was gonna build next? Because I always remember saying backwards. Next, when that just got discarded and threw away, that was when I was like, all right, lost a lot of. And I'm kind of glad he did it because I probably would be with y'all on X1, like doing shit, forgetting about all this other stuff, Faye and everything else. Not you, of course, Rolando, not you, but everybody else that like focused on mining Zen blocks and doing stuff like that. B swap is pumping, or buy swap. Man, that thing is beat. There ain't nothing going on with that. I mean, like here we go again. It's kind of bullish. It's got to go up from here, right? But you know, who uses B swap? Nobody. Let's look. Let's look at Binance and see where B swap is on the list. Damn. 40, that shit's dead. Dead in the water. Elon. It's too big, man. Like, where did it go? Let's look at that again. So this is what I mean. There's so much market cap and all this liquidity. It just means that people are probably going to keep on draining this. There's still a lot of potential to take out of this. I don't know. It's like, I mean, it's down though. Let's see what's going on. But it's not going to go to anything crazy, man. 22 hours ago, posting memes. Doge and Line Mars is joining Cubarium. What the fuck is that? I gotta stop cursing. I'm just destroying my X algorithm, bro. My feed gonna be all over the place. GIF. Yeah, GIF. That not Solid X. GIF. It's easy to make money in crypto, man. Just buy coins that you believe in for cheap and stake them. That's really all you have to do to make money in crypto. Yeah, it's pretty much it. And stay away from like FOMO. I think I've lost the most FOMOing on stuff. Yeah, for sure. That's when I've lost the most, is when I bought something that I just heard about, it just came out, and it's just green candles. You know? And yeah, that's how I've lost the most, for sure. Making the most, yeah, I would say staking. Mining. You know, mining like what's going on with like Taurus and Zen, doing that type of stuff, Titan X. Done well on that stuff. Yeah, you 100%. Leave my pony alone.
Pause.
Cab cat. All right, now see, this is what happens. This is why I don't really like talking about, because then it's like shit, like cat coins start coming in and dog coins. It's like, yo, guys, let's focus back up. This is a waste of time. Almost guaranteed. Let's look at it. Yeah. Buy more, man. Whenever I see stuff like that, I say more. It's in the name. We say that right there. You might as well just buy more. At least you know me, right? It's not like it's not really a big mystery on if something's gonna be around. Like whenever you like wondering, is this gonna be around in a week? Just buy more, yo. There will still be 100x, just harder to find because there's so many. Yeah, I'm gonna get me some ETH more to go along with my post-chain stuff. Yeah, I agree with that. It's a lot more coins nowadays, so it's a lot more dilution of funds. It's harder to get people to come to your coin. You got to really do something to stand out. How the fuck did I get 383 APR on more? I would say it probably happened via people's penalties. Let's check it out. Bullshit. Yeah, there's a lot of penalties. 12,000 penalties. That's almost 12. That's almost 10%. Was more than 10%. So it's interesting, right? It's weird. How are there so many penalties on something that's only been out a couple days? Like, why are people so impatient? I don't know, man. But they did it. So 391 APR it is. I got one that ended, actually. Let's claim it. The 6th. So I staked 100 more. And I earned 15.08 more. Let's unstake that. Whole contract just breaks right here live. Failed. Doesn't work. Just my luck. This is my first time ending one. Does it work? Yes. Dev solid. Solid dev. Let's do it. Let's restake it. I mean, we gotta do longer than that. Let's do one. Let's do this one for. Let's do 100 again. For 50 days. It's so cheap to use. 50 PLS. It's adorable. Moretokens.com. Set your ladders up today. You know me. How do I feel about crypto?
Jonathan, you're looking good. Jonathan just got an awesome face paint job. What do you think?
I like
Ladders.
All right, you're great, zombie. And good times here at the Waterfront Village.
I like ladders. I like setting up, putting it out there, being patient. You know, I think we have a song for that. How I feel about crypto. Trench work. More after this.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I gotta go smoke.
More tokens got to come, that's where you stake it. Little more in the building, tell DJ to play it. These rounds at your chest, you probably won't make it. Might as well buy more whenever you say it. Then stake 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 it. I saw your girl out, she needed facelift. V8 outside, it look like a spaceship. Keep some on in my wallet, I got a tight grip. Buy more every time that the check hit. Then stake it. Then stake it. Then stake it. Then stake it. Stake it on my more. I don't even care no more. Stake it on my more. I do it like a chore. Stake it on my more. Never being poor. Stake it on my more. Now I need some more. Then stake it. 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 Then stake it.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Then stake it. Then stake it.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Then stake it.
All right, one more.
Truvon, you're the greatest. You helped me, so I made it. Showing coins till you hate it. We all appreciate it. You sacrificed your time so I can spend mine. You showed me a sign, and now I know why. You're always looking at your chat. I hope you see just where I'm at. You're always looking at your chat. Will you please just make You sit atop your throne, allegedly your home. When you look up at your screen, I hope to be seen. The countdown is flying, my message I'm typing. It's almost done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Always looking at your child. I hope you see just where I'm at. You're always looking at your child. Will you please just make this thing a fact and notice me? And notice me. And notice me. You show me the way. Just notice me. Maybe some pain. Just notice me. Treating nearly all day. Just notice me. Just notice me. Just notice me. We're friends, I concentrate. Just notice me. Look at the chat. Just notice me. Can you see what I said? Just notice me. Just notice me. Just notice me. Just Just notice me. Notice me. Just notice me. Notice me. Just notice me.
So, what's up, guys? We're back. Let's see if our steak. Yep, steak went through. We got 15 more. I should get those away. We'll leave those in there for a giveaway. I was gonna do a mac steak with it, but I want to give it away to one of you guys one day, maybe. What's up, chat?
And we're live.
It's almost time for tithing and offering. Bro, this song is absurdly heartfelt. It's insane, right? Crazy on the master of timing. What you talking about? That's just how it just aligned like that. It's crazy. Yo, this nigga funny. Let the more say amen. Amen. Let the church say amen. Say amen. When God, don't get me started. You say his name. That was beautiful, no cap. I know, right? It's actually a beautiful song, bro. It's like scary beautiful. Crazy beautiful. All right, back to crypto. Hey, let's look at the iPhone. What y'all want to do, man? Like we at my house. What y'all want to do? You play the game? Shit. Let's see what's going on with crypto real quick. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play the game. Son's still asleep. If it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen now. Still at 114. Let's get it. Man, it's like I asked and I received. I said 34. Here you go. That's what Troy said he wants. We got to give it to him. Lower rates, whatever. We got to make it happen. ETH 44, AVAX 28, Cardano. You know, I'm more. Yeah, that looks good. Everything looks really good, man. It's a good move. We just cannot lose this battle at these, at these resistances to these bears, man. And get like boom, boom. Oh, you can't even see. Fuck! Can't even see. Yeah, it's looking good. So it looks like I owe y'all $83 on Warzone. Trying to think, do I pay that off or do I just let it keep building up? Remind me of that one old dude that always passes the collection on but never puts anything in. I would probably be that guy, yeah. It's like, just hit me up and I'll pay a bill or something for the church. You know what I'm saying? Yo, when you just come when the electric's ready. Nah, I'm good on tip. Just come when the electric. And I got you. I'll pay the electric bill on the church. I just want to make sure it's going to something. Still have my BTC long from 108 and 109. That's what's up. Trying to hold till Christmas. Yeah, everybody's saying the market's pretty bullish Q4, you know. I mean, it is. It's usually, but I remember there's been some Thanksgivings and Christmases where I remember making the joke about how nobody's going to be talking about crypto for Christmas. So that could still be a thing, man. Let's see, is there anything to react to, man? I want to react to something. What's new, man? All I know with the iPhone. Yo, I'm so sick of hearing about that whatever they were on, a train or a bus or whatever. I'm so sick of seeing that shit on my feed, man. Poland downs Russian drone. It's like, ain't nothing funny going on. What did Kaisa not do? Nigga, like, yeah. I'm buying BCC coins. Where you buying them at? Low key. Where you getting those at? Those things are classic. It's the fourth year and fourth quarter of 4-year cycle. Think winter 2020s. Yeah, but that seems too easy though, man. Like I want to believe, but I just don't want. I mean, that's not. What am I gonna do besides like take profit, right? I'm trying to. Like I did well. I was gonna sell some more ETH like a day or so ago. I talked about it in a member video. I was like, man, I should probably take a little bit more just in case this thing falls over. But then I was like, the fact that I'm feeling like that, it's probably gonna pop first, and it damn sure did pop. So I'm kind of glad I didn't. But yeah, I want to see. I think here's what I'm thinking about crypto. This is what will get me to sell. If we going up like we going now, and then this candle comes back down, or the next candle is like, I'm probably gonna take some profit, man, because that would be a lower high, and me, we're probably rolling over. So that's what I'm looking at now. We're up, so I'm back in take profit mode. Check the UFO that got hit by a missile and carried on flying like nothing happened. Come on, man. The fact that that ain't worldwide news means that it wasn't real to me. Outside of you, man. Got wrecked in 2022, 75K. How? I'm gonna go through my watch list in a minute. Wait for everybody to leave. They ain't supposed to be here. I'm getting into some of my DJing blaze. They talked about it in Congress. Shut the fuck up.
I don't believe you.
Let's see. You got me intrigued, man. Is it a good video though? Like, is it a good video? Or is it like blurry in 2025? Okay, I think we on something. I think I should have a YouTube channel. I should have a YouTube account where I only look at React stuff. That way the YouTube algorithm will feed me stuff that, like, I hated white people. I've been kind of wanting to see this. Jesse Lee Peterson, and this is perfect. And it says, and more.
Nigga, give me some more.
That, I think that's a good little flow, as one would say. It's kind of worldwide news right now. Now you getting me scared. Now I'm scared. It's like kind of worldwide. UFO, what do I type? UFO Yemen? Yemen? Of course, that's what I'm saying, man. Whistleblowers testifying at, oh, this is the UFO guy though, man. It's the UFO guys. Like this guy's, he's the guy that talked to Bob Lazar. He's the news guy from the Bob Lazar interview. So he's already like a UFO permeable. You know, like he's convinced like that something's going on. What was y'all biggest hit? I got the Uniswap airdrop on 10 wallets. Yeah, that was a good one. I don't think I had that many wallets, but I mean, as far as airdrops, yeah, Uniswap. Overall, I'll say Hex. Outside of Bitcoin. Let's see. Which one we want to watch?
I now recognize Mr. Burleson for about 5 minutes.
Thank you, everyone. It takes such great courage to come forward, and we acknowledge that, and I hope that you see that we are taking that seriously.
No
so
way.
very thankful for what you're doing today. I'm also very thankful for previous witnesses that have come forward. I see Matthew Brown in the audience. He courageously stepped forward and was as a witness. I encourage everybody to look and seek his testimony. I want to thank the people that came in our first hearing: Ryan Graves, David Grush, David Fravor, and in our second hearing, Admiral Gallaudet, Lou Elizondo, and Mr. Gold, and the many others that have come forward. We hear you, and it's time that we, enough is enough. It's time that we take action. Look, I'm not jumped to the conclusion that I believe that there are, aliens coming from another planet, but I'm open to that. And I think that it's our responsibility, especially when we're seeing that we have a government that is actively blocking information from us. Just last night, I tried to get an amendment onto the National Defense Authorization Act that fit in the germaneness of that bill to have UAP disclosure. And conveniently, it was named non-germane, mostly deemed by staff, not even an elected official. This is the kind of stuff that we repeatedly see. Last year, we were blocked by someone in House administration from being able to receive a full briefing from Arrow. So not an elected official, but someone in staff blocked us. And I've had it. Enough is enough. I want to cue up a video that I've been given. And as before it starts, I'm going to describe. This was taken October 30th of 2024. This video is of an
I would say, why you want to know so bad? Do you really want to know? You want to open up your mind to that? Now, if they just like weapons that we build and then there's something different, we like, yeah, let us know.
MQ-9 drone tracking an orb, or this object, off the coast of Yemen. You'll see that another MQ-9 launched a Hellfire missile. That you cannot see that drone, and so I'm not going to explain it to you. You'll see exactly what it does.
Well, we're waiting. I mean, that's pretty impressive, whatever it is, bro.
Zoomed out, so you can still see it traveling.
Whatever that was, it's pretty impressive.
So, Mr. Knapp, do you have you heard about, events like this occurring? And what information might you have?
I have heard about events like this.
Why would you shoot at it? They're hostile. Them motherfuckers all show up at one time. Oh my God. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't wanna watch this shit, man. Mr. Kidnap. Mr. Kidnapped by aliens. Great.
Heard about this event. Jeremy Corbell and I talked about it in one of our episodes a while back. We did not have the video, though. There are servers where there's a whole bank of these kind of videos that Congress has not been allowed to see, that the public hasn't been allowed to see. Occasionally, some of that stuff gets out in the wild.
That's the other dude that be, he's shaking his head. That's the other dude that be on Joe Rogan and stuff. And look at her trying to get some clout. I'm over here too. See, I'm at the thing.
It should be going to you.
I'm at the thing.
The public should be seeing this.
See
stuff.
me?
And
people are just, yeah, I was in history.
why you're not allowed to, I don't know. But that's a Hellfire missile smacking into that UFO and just bounced right off. And it kept going.
And you're not going to say, yo, maybe stop shooting at him. Maybe suggest that. I suggest we stop shooting at him, whatever it is. Yeah, take the dude that shot.
It kept going, and it looks like the debris was taken with it.
Yeah, what the hell is that? What
again,
like that?
Again, I'm not going to speculate what it is, but the question is, why are we being blocked from from this information consistently. I want to ask this just question. How in the world, this is the document, I want to enter this in for the record if it hasn't already been entered, Madam Chair. The document
So
that you
ordered.
provided on thread 3, this is a huge file. How in the world did you smuggle this out of Russia?
That shit was like, you know how when in movies where like there's like some time traveling involved and they go back in time and say they like shoot, they trying to like attack, right? Kind of like Avatar, and they're like firing arrows at the ships. That's kind of like what that was, yo. Like we just threw a rocket. They like, that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? That's kind of alarming, actually. Whatever it is. I think, you know what I think it is? I think they got some, I don't even want to say on my channel. Fucking, it's the only channel I got. I need to make a backup now that I think about it. But testing, that's what I think it is. Testing.
Carefully.
In your socks?
And I don't think I want to be really specific about it because I might have to go back there and get some more sometime. Although, no, that'd be crazy to do that. Well, I took the top pages off that were.
Yeah, I think they're probably doing tests out in the Pacific. You know how big the Pacific Ocean is? You know, if you turn the Earth around on the side, it's all ocean. Did y'all know that? Like, think about that, bro. You flip the world around, it's all ocean on that motherfucker, bro. Like, they probably out there testing all type of shit, bro. It's like all water on the other side of the planet, bro. That's why when you unroll it, it's just Earth. But if you turn that page over, the other side of that shit is water. You really think about it.
Stamped with the security.
So I think that's what it is. They just test
signature,
shit.
and
That's
I carried them out
positive.
on my person. But the rest of them, I just threw in my suitcase and threw some caviar in there as a distraction as well, and hoped for the best. Otherwise, I'd be a citizen of Siberia right now.
And you had
Right.
you reported James Lakatsky came to you with government possession of NHI craft and how
You
they
need to get the fuck off these damn coastlines too, bro. All the population is on the coastline. Like, it's like free lunch for any type of natural disaster. Like a small asteroid hitting the ocean is gonna like make a tsunami that wipes out pretty much everybody that's on the coastline. Like, it's kind of, you know, maybe get off the coast. Maybe Siberia is where it might be the place to be. Some shit like that. Somewhere where it's like, can't nothing really happen. It might be why they up there.
ultimately gained entry. Can you testify to the veracity of that claim?
Dr. Lakatsky is an honorable man who served most of his career with the DIA, a very trusted, high-level rocket scientist and intelligence analyst who inspired the OSAP program, as I said earlier. And in full disclosure, I've co-written 2 books with him. We've got at least one.
Undeniable confirmation of.
Yeah, we're gonna have to call
anybody that's like got some celebrity with this type of stuff lose all credibility with me. Like, this guy, I don't know who he is.
Conversation this Skip for that. Whether I'm legally even allowed to answer that, and whether you're even allowed to hear it, sir.
Okay. Again, you can sense our frustration. And so I just want to thank you for coming forward. We will continue to fight because, look, this is about making sure that this government belongs to the people and restoring the republic the way it was intended to be. Madam Chair, I also have
that's what it's about.
Further witnesses of courageous individuals. It was given to me.
Hey, he got the Mason thing on this. Is that the Mason symbol? All you conspiracy guys? Nah.
Further witnesses of courageous individuals was
like
given to me by Dr. Stephen Greer, including Michael Herrera and his testimony. We have Roderick Castle and his testimony, Randy Anderson, his testimony.
All right, let's see the video again. It moves around like a balloon. Yeah, man, that shit is strange. And look at that shit. Look at that shit.
This is when it zoomed out.
It's like the pieces kept going with it. I'm fucking mind blown, bro. I thought that was just like the sparks, but the sparks kept going with it.
This is
yeah, man. What the fuck is that? That's how you can live for free? What you mean? Oh, you talking about being out in like Siberia? What are we looking at again? Okay, what we're looking at is an unidentified object that was captured by a jet, right, over the ocean, and they shot a missile at it. And it just was like, and then the pieces that broke off of it, from what I'm seeing, followed that shit. like it's one just, you know, it's this one organism. It's pretty insane. That's what's more impressive, or maybe I'm seeing it wrong. They shot a missile at it. I mean, is this fake? You know, I imagine this is from, look, and then look at the pieces behind it.
This is when it zoomed out, so you can still see it traveling.
Okay, I need more info. I want to see like some. There's no talk about like what that was, or maybe I'm just tripping. I guess I'm just the one tripping. U.S. drones fires military. Man, slow down. Hellfire at UFO. Missile bounces off glowing orb mid-air. This is what I call for exceptional evidence. Yeah, like
I want to queue up a
nobody's talking about the. I guess so. That's
video
nothing.
that I've
I guess that's
been
just like
given.
light reflecting or something.
And as before it starts, I'm going to describe. This was taken October 30th of 2024. This video is of an MQ-9 drone tracking an orb, or this object, off the coast of Yemen. You'll see that another MQ-9 launched a Hellfire missile. That you cannot see that drone, so you'll. And I'm not going to explain it to you. You'll see exactly what it does.
So this is just the same thing. Like, I want to see some opinions. I want to hear some expert opinions. 7 hours ago.
All right, it was billed as historic and a major UFO hearing on Capitol Hill, and it did not disappoint. A House subcommittee dedicated to declassifying federal secrets unveiled footage that has never been seen before, like this one on your screen right now. It shows what they call a UAP, an unidentified anomalous phenomenon, in the shape of an orb. It was spotted off the coast of Yemen last October. A U.S. military drone then fired it with a Hellfire missile. The 100-pound missile bounces right off the orb, which wavers for a moment and then continues to travel at extreme speed through the air. And it didn't end there.
I think you noticed something nobody has. If I noticed that and nobody else noticed that shit, we got a fucking problem. You know what I mean? We got a serious problem, because that's fucking obvious. Like that's where the first thing, like not the first thing, but like it's the second thing I noticed is like those things are supposed to be way flying back here.
Other UAPs during, and it
Like they're not supposed to follow it.
Orb, which wavered.
It's got like a gravitational pull or something.
At extreme speed through
Look at that shit. And those things are trying to keep up with it.
Several witnesses, including
it's fucking obvious.
Navy and Air Force veterans,
what the fuck?
testified to having witnessed other UAPs during their service.
I need answers.
Someone would see a light. They would pay attention to the light. And then the object responds. It performs for you. And then they come down and they investigate you.
The craft itself was this black metallic flake paint, but on top of the craft was this gold lava, plasma, some type of fluid going over and around the craft.
Now, that last person you just heard from is an Air Force veteran named Dylan Borland.
Yeah, I believe him. these are just a regular. Yo, I'm just in the military, bro. Shit has some lava floating around or something. He ain't lying. All right, J. Perry, hit me up.
Claims to have seen a 100-foot triangle at Langley Air Force Base in Virginia, which he says ascended tens of thousands of feet in seconds. But the hearing wasn't just about these astounding accounts and eye-popping footage. It was also about the government's efforts to keep all of this hidden.
And why we can't have better footage than that by now? Like we should have better footage than that.
Not only from the public,
all right, let's get it.
From Congress as well. Borland said he faced threats from within the military when he spoke up about that incident at Langley Air Force Base.
Oh, that's insane.
And that many others are
They'll talk about it on Joe Rogan, though. Somebody will break it down.
I and many other whistleblowers have no job prospects, no foreseeable professional future, and a nation every single one of us came forward to defend. To my fellow whistleblowers and officials who know this information, I offer you my apology, something that I have never gotten.
All right, joining us now is former Pentagon UAP investigator Lou Elizondo, who played a crucial role in launching the current UAP renaissance when he helped release the now infamous Pentagon videos back in 2017. Also joining us is Merrick von Rennenkampf, who served at the Departments of State and Defense. Merrick, I'm going to start with you.
When you see one in person that will change you, how so? Your name is Far Out Aliens too. That's cool.
Video that was just revealed that we played a portion of just a second ago. It's from an MQ-9 Reaper.
Come on, saying the same thing over and over.
Well, good evening, Elizabeth, and it's great to be with you again. It is very, very intriguing footage. I want to caution everybody that interesting footage has been debunked in the past, but at first glance, this is very, very interesting footage, especially because it appears that this object continues moving along on a trajectory after the impact from this missile. Again, much more analysis is required, but at first
They gonna take it out the screen. So man, news is that's so like it's all about keeping you in. It's the same shit, man. It's like, come on, you here for the news? Like, I'm here to entertain, or are you here to entertain? Like they trying to entertain and shit.
It does some very analysis
so I don't like.
Required, but at first glance, it does some very interesting things. It appears to rotate before the missile strikes it. A lot more analysis needs to be done, but I want to quickly caution folks that we get hung up on flashy videos. I really want to urge everybody watching to call their senators to support the UAP Disclosure Act, which is, again, headline grabbing incidents and testimonies and videos, but let's really pass some legislation that actually could have some teeth and some impact on this topic.
Lou, Merrick raises a good point. The video is impressive, but let's apply some proper skepticism. We don't know its provenance. It was leaked anonymously to Congressman Burleson. Second, it lacks all of the telemetry data that we saw in the infamous Nimitz Tic Tac video that you actually helped make public yourself. Congressman Burleson himself didn't.
All right, I'm getting kind of some fatigue from it. They not talking about the dots, so they probably ain't even noticed that shit. You probably right. I'm the first person to even notice that shit. Saw a mothership over Atlanta. Shut the fuck up. You the only one that saw it? I don't want to meet what was flying the thing I saw. Amen. It's hard to get me to believe you ain't got no proof of it. Telemetry data. It's deception. Yeah, why I gotta be gray like this, man? You should have some better. You should be able to at least flip it to have it look normal without the. I mean, maybe it's at night. Maybe that's why. I don't know. I want to see the Jesse Lee Peterson and Charles. What's his name? Charleston White. That's his name. Damn, it disappeared. I hate that. All right. Jesse Charleston. Let's put Jesse Lee Peterson. It'll pop up. No, still not popping up. I think it's a fallen state. There you go. I'm about to say, man.
Road. So what do you think about the blacks that are into their identity? They're into being black, their color, and they're using that as an identity. What do you think about that? They're into their blackness.
Whatever a person identify with, it don't bother me. I identify with what's right, but I relate to what's black. I don't eat white people cooking. They don't cook like me. They don't season their food like me. White people don't put grease in their hair.
It's facts.
So
you think it's okay to be into your blackness? Is that the right way to live?
Yeah, why wouldn't it be? White people into they white, Mexicans into they Mexican, Chinese into they Chinese.
But does it make it right though?
Yeah, make it right.
In what way?
What you mean? Everybody else is into theirs. Why wouldn't we be in ours? Shit, you talking
Yeah,
about
it don't make it right though.
I ain't with that, Dr. King.
Just because everybody do something means right. Do I think we should be into our cultures and shit? Like, is everybody being into their own culture the right way to be? I don't think so. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of unnecessary. Cultures. I don't know.
And I'm all black. I ain't getting treated like go treat.
It makes things interesting though. I would say that much.
But listen.
If we was all the same, if we was all different colors but the same, it'd probably be pretty boring.
Identify with your black.
And why?
What you mean why? Everybody else identify with your black.
I know, but does that make it right because everyone else doing it?
Right.
Listen, red birds identify with red birds. Blue birds identify with blue birds.
Some real shit
Zebras
though.
Identify as zebras.
Amazing.
How you go not identify what you are? Nature. You didn't get to pick this.
Did you ever hate white people?
I would say Charleston White probably is the final boss for Jesse Lee Peterson.
Yeah.
And do you still hate them?
For nothing. No, I didn't hate them then. It was just a thought. Because that's what you hear.
And how did you see white people at the time that you hated them? What made you hate them?
Listening to bullshit as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Same reason white people fear black people. Listening to their bullshit uncles and granddaddies.
Yeah.
We don't get to know one another until we grow up and start going to school, going to college, getting our own jobs. But in the beginning, we sitting around at Christmas, hearing our uncles say some racist, hearing our racist granddaddy say some white people sitting around hearing racist, black folks sitting around hearing prejudice. Ain't no verse versa. So what happens is children mimic what they see,
right,
and repeat what they hear, whether it's right or wrong. So even a little white kid, he don't know what the fuck he's saying. Same with the little black boy. I got a racist teacher. You don't know racism. Most black people don't know racism because racism is so hidden in the fabrics of this country. You don't know it's there, motherfucker, but it's there.
How did you overcome hated whites?
I started white girls at an early age. Yeah, I started on white girls at an early age. I ain't bullshit. My mama moved. Listen, I'm one of the first to live among.
That's a flying fish. We need to close up video, not this girl. Oh, got you. But then again, I do love chicken and watermelon. Hey, it's facts.
White folks in the 80s. My mama moved us to Pantego, a notoriously known all-white.
Like right now, I should be
Yeah,
looking
I
up
went out
something
there
else
and
to
realized
watch.
white girl like, yeah. My mama them say, my mama, my grandmama them say, hey, listen, they not racist, but a black woman's biggest fear, if we move around white people, the white girls go holler rape. We done seen what happened to Emmett Till and every other that like to chasing that white girl. So no, man. Oh, shit, no, man. Once I went on white girls, ain't nowhere in the world I can hate white people good at white girl pussy.
So what do you think about this war that's going on between the blacks and the whites today? Black
Listen,
people,
it's gonna be over with. I tell you all the time, go make a baby with white girl.
But,
man,
most
listen,
black
and
people
white
think
girl,
that white people are their enemy today. What do you think
they
about
don't
that?
think that not after the Kardashian, after keeping up with the Kardashian racism is just about to be over with.
But they use it for everything.
The mulatto, I got
Now the
mulatto.
algorithm
baby,
give me
so I
all
don't know
race
racism.
stuff.
Yeah, listen, I'm one of the only niggas I know done damn near every race of woman you can think of. I done had loud Japanese, so I don't know nothing about racism. If that's how you stop racism, and shit, orgies, parties, but that's how you stop that. But the mulattoes is gonna save us.
Do you believe
the mixed
racism
breed
exists?
Me.
No, not no more. Not after rap music and Michael Jordan tennis shoes and what's that yellow boy name? Stephen Curry.
Do you believe racism ever existed?
Yeah, you know it existed. Man, the way they used to ban it, they done. They made. Think about this. they used to have a whole doctrine on how to make a slave. It wasn't no before American slavery. It was Africans and Chinese, but the Nigger, they was made right here in America.
And what do you mean by that?
Racism exists. Well, they got a book on how to make the slaves. Once they stopped importing Africans into America, right? Once they stopped, hey, no more import, export Africans. Well, the United States of America told the world, y'all can't tell us what we can't have no more slaves. So we gonna start breeding these motherfuckers right here. Okay, we can't import them, so we gonna make them right here.
But in Africa,
so they made
in Africa, before the Arabs went there and bought the blacks from the other blacks, blacks were treated worse in Africa by other blacks.
I thank God for slavery, because I wouldn't want to be an African. I don't give a damn about Africa. I'm glad they came and got our mother up out of Africa. I don't attach myself to Africa. I'm a proud American. So I don't say, my mama say all things work for the good of those.
I think it's incredible, universally. I think it's incredible that I'm an American, bro. Like the fact that I'm an American is like insane odds. It's pretty insane. All right, let's watch this right here. Still crypto doing. Anything new? Still 114? Nice. Y'all probably don't want to see this, but I'm gonna watch this real quick. Real quick, like. Waiting for more countdown to stake my small bag. That's what's up, bro. I'm excited too. Yeah, I have a lot more to stake on Ethereum than I do post-chain, which is interesting. It's like kind of bullish for the more on post-chain. All right, let's see what this thing do.
Hey, what's up? MKBHD here, and welcome to your first look
like
and hands-on of everything Apple just
MetaMask.
unveiled today at their 2025 September event. This is iPhone 17, 17 Pro, and 17 Air. Definitely get subscribed to be among the first to see and my Mentine, right? The bass efficiency bumps, regular people don't care about 120 hertz. That kind of does a disservice because or even automatic this side, and it's a little bit less natural looking. My quick friendly summary of the Pro phones is hey, they got better zoom and more battery and orange.
See, my problem with iPhone is they focus too much on the camera. I don't really use my camera at all.
So the Pro iPhones actually look a little bit different. There's
It's
actually
like
quite
all
a bit
camera.
going on here with this new
It's like-
design. First of all,
It's not what I'm using this for. I think they're kind of out of touch.
there's only...
Are people really taking pictures like that?
colors: cosmic orange, deep blue, and silver. Really bumming me out that there's no black Pro phone. But then I remembered dbrand exists. Never mind. But then the thing that's going to catch everyone's eye on the back is the camera bar up at the top, which is what Apple keeps calling in their keynote a plateau. It kind of looks a little bit like the Pixel's visor, or frankly what we've been seeing on a ton of other Android phones for years now. Just notice some other little things like
But
the
the
millimeter wave
camera,
antenna.
man.
Big deal.
What does the
But
phone
now,
do?
they're switching
I guess
back
nothing.
to aluminum. The iPhone shouldn't get nearly as hot from sustained loads to the chip, which is
my
different
shit
from
been getting
normal
hot.
bursty, quick on and off workloads of everyday use. I'm talking more
Look
about
how slow that shit
loads
scrolled.
to the chip, which is different from normal bursty, quick on and off workloads of everyday use.
Look at that shit.
I'm talking more about...
You seen that?
normal bursty, quick on and off workloads of everyday use. I'm talking more about like rendering long
Let me get the
videos.
fuck off of that. That don't look good. That ain't gonna help. I'm trying to shield this thing.
Or playing an intense game for a long time with ray tracing at high frame rates. This phone should be able to keep cool and keep
That shit
that
look like
performance high
garbage.
without overheating. Apple is saying 40% better sustained performance. So yeah, this design
Yeah, I
is
think we're
just
peaking on our tech, man.
which, whatever, dumb stat, video play. And then there's the cameras that I mentioned. They always go hard with Pro phones and cameras, and this generation is no exception, with the main improvement being the new 48 megapixel 4X telephoto camera. Now, 4X might be a lesser...
Anyway, putting me to sleep. Putting me to sleep. Android ones, I just don't like. What is it about Apple? I think it might be the connectivity, like the iCloud and stuff like that. Kind of mix up the algorithm a little bit. See what we get now. The death of streaming. Let's watch that.
I know this is a topic I've blabbered about quite a bit, but it's something that only continues to spiral more and more out of control. Advertisements during streams. Twitch being the most egregious culprit.
This
I
dude's
think
pretty inspiring, man, because like it's just all. I mean, he's funny, but it's like I would say like 90% consistency with him.
pretty much every service that exists, Twitch's advertisement model.
I guess I need to give me a case like that. Give me a case like that. Just load up my stuff in it and just hope I don't get robbed, right? Is that what we're doing? Oh, you can't even see.
Is the worst. Actually, you know what? Strike that from the record. I take that back. Put the poop back in my butt. I'm not giving that crown to Twitch because I think mainstream media outlets are so much worse with their advertisements. I don't know how many of you have gone on the internet with the condom off, no ad blocker. It is miserable when you go to any news site. Like tabloids are...
I haven't, like, I went on YouTube without my premium account the other day, like, probably for one of my kids for something. And it was playing ads in between a song or some shit, bro. I was
the
like,
worst,
how do
like
people
Daily
deal with this?
Mails, obviously, The Sun, shit like that. You will not even see your article. There'll be like 4 auto-playing ads everywhere. Fucking cerebral jacking in like Ford advertisements. Like the article is just encapsulated, entombed in so
Yeah, he's
many
good
ads.
with that
So
like,
I actually think
that
journalism
visualization of like stuff that ain't really
sites
physical.
are much worse. But Twitch is a close second. Anyway, the reason why I'm yapping about this again is because a report was recently published about how Twitch viewership is down significantly. The
Apple logo is an alien face. You can literally shoot an AK movie with this phone. Yeah, but I'm not going to. What's the fridge behind them? I don't know. It looks like a vending machine. There's the vending slot. He's into like that nerdy stuff, like those nerdy cartoons.
Lowest level it's been in 5 years since their bot crackdown, which I've already touched on, but a lot of people have been speculating that it's more than just the bots contributing to the decline in viewership. XQC's take recently just kind of popped off and has reopened this discussion to a broader audience, and it's a really interesting one. He and many others believe that a lot of people are tuning out of Twitch because the ads ruin the experience. What's going on Twitch right now is often being compared to television, how TV started to decline once streaming got a foothold because most people switched from TV to streaming because they were fed up with all of the ad breaks interrupting them. It was far more convenient and a lot more enjoyable to just watch what you want to watch without any interruptions. But of course that opened up its own can of worms with how many streaming services are popping up like fucking weeds across the globe. It is a goddamn pandemic. But the point is, ads made people want to switch from that service, television, to something that had less ads. And in the streaming space, right now we're seeing that with Twitch mainly, but not just exclusively to Twitch, YouTube. YouTube ads have recently been fucking exploding. Like, there are so many more ads now that users are noticing during streams. Though it can't hold a candle to Twitch.
Let's see. I want to do a poll on something. That's some good information. Because I'm like, that's the excuse. That's the reason why it's so hard for me to grow. People aren't fucking watching because of the ads. I want to do YouTube. Do you have YouTube Premium? Do you have YouTube Premium?
The standard affair on Twitch, if you don't have an ad blocker or if you're not subscribed to the streamer you want to check out, is you go on Twitch, you go to a category, you click on a stream, you sit through like a 2-minute pre-roll ad before you ever even see the content. You see, like in the top right, the countdown for how many more minutes of ads you have to see.
Like, yeah, imagine you have to, like, you come into my video, right? And you know you're going to have to watch an ad before you get to it. That might prevent you from clicking on, that's going to prevent you from clicking on stuff. Yeah, let's see. Who has YouTube Premium? Ad block. That works on YouTube? Make ads again? You talking about like promote myself through ads? Okay, I got you. So, no, I use Brave browser to block all ads. Okay, so it blocks YouTube ads too. Interesting. Didn't know that. Damn, so I ain't really got to pay for it then. So you don't see any ad at all? Like, you just go click on the video and it plays the video? But what about you want to watch it on TV? You know what I'm saying? Is there ad blocker on TV? I don't think so. Raspberry Pi that blocks ads. Yeah, see, I don't see ads, so I don't know about any Raising Cane's ad. You know what I'm saying? I never see ads. So I didn't even know there was a Raising Cane's Drewski ad. Yeah, see, I watch a lot of content on TV, like YouTube TV, stuff like that. Let's watch High Twins.
What exactly are you wearing?
I'm sorry.
You look like you have a swimsuit on to me.
No, it's not a swimsuit, and I did not know this was a court date.
Hey, yo.
I just told.
Product placement. I thought about that. I thought about paying rappers to like wear one of my shirts in the music video. So I wonder how much that would cost, like, to get a decent rapper. It ain't gotta be like Drake or nobody, but like somebody that's like people respect and take seriously. Get them to wear like one of my shirts in a music video. And all I gotta do is screenshot that shit, tweet it for the clout, you know? Price would probably fucking send on some shit like that. Just out of nowhere. Just, oh, by the way, you see my shirt in that video? And like, who can I think of? I can't think of nobody. Anyway, let's watch this black lady.
The lady back there that I'm not dressed properly for court at all.
Really? Yes, you are not. I agree with that 100%. That's very insulting to me that you would come into my courtroom dressed like that.
Right.
I apologize.
They have no idea about like how other people's perspective and stuff like that. Like, you don't see how that looks to somebody else.
It was in as
it's a judge. You know what a judge is? It's literally a judge. You know what I'm saying? It's literally called a judge. Like, this person is here to judge you, and by looking at you and listening to you, and you're gonna dress like that, you're off to a bad start.
Visit and not a court date. So I was unaware that this was a court date.
Wait a minute, what?
Kinda get you, but still, be more prepared.
5 cases of black fatigue. Wait a minute, when you get a summons or a letter in the mail to go to court, that's not a court visit.
Yeah.
She's saying it's a visit?
Yeah.
What, you just checking in to see where you're supposed to be at next time you get your like an orientation for your court date or something. That's crazy. Yeah, you know everybody's gonna be dressed in suits. There's gonna be police officers, gonna be bailiffs, there's gonna be attorneys, people gonna be dressed to impress, to show
Poor
respect
woman,
to
man.
the court. And you show up like this?
No sense of like, who raised you?
She's totally lying. She's making an excuse. She knows she looking crazy. I bet you. Everybody looking at this like, what are you wearing? You show up to court wearing a bonnet? Hey, Kim, look at, and that do like a swimsuit. Yeah,
Hey, Kim.
it does. They're like she's gonna go swimming afterwards. Look at these ladies' faces. She says, yep. Should have never gave him freedom.
Because she wrote on the back of the card a visit. So it was never said that this was a court date.
All right, this is case number 23CR40542, the state of Ohio versus Monique Smith. Ms. Smith, the court has received a report that alleges that you have violated the terms of your ILC. Officer's statement of the allegation, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Ms. Smith has violated ILC condition number 1, and that on June 11th of 2025, the defendant pled guilty to and was sentenced for 1 count of OVI and 1 count of driving.
What the hell is all these OVIs, LEIs?
Under suspension. This was in Middletown. Sentenced for 1 count of OVI and 1 count of driving under law enforcement contact after picking up in January 1st of 2024. To date, the defendant has failed.
Presented by counsel. If you cannot afford an attorney, I will appoint one for you. Do you have the funds to hire an attorney?
I do not.
Do you want me to appoint you one?
Yes, please.
Mr. Moss,
Orientation for your court date.
that you need to sign.
Okay. Right? Above my name.
Why is
Look how she's covering up her boobies. She like a painter with that bonnet. That's how painters wear their bonnet. Oh, painter. We paint the sky like this. We. And I go over to this palette over here, and I mix the blue and the greens. It makes it nice and luscious. We. Hey, so she's a petty criminal. She's driving without a license. Man, she's on probation, Kevin. She's got a probation officer. Yeah, because she keeps driving with a suspended license. You.
I think that the anti-immigration rhetoric you have is not new. I think that you try to paint a picture of it being this current phenomenon that we're facing, but there's been rhetoric from, your side for a long time, throughout the entirety of history. I mean, if we look at the immigration policies in the U.S., even those...
College kids are insufferable. Like, they think they know so much, but they're just now getting out into the world. Like, they see the world from I guess they would say rose-tinted glasses.
Chinese immigrants built the entire Western Railroad, there was still the Chinese Exclusion Act because
they're just finding out about how we got here. You know what I'm saying? Like, they just now finding out that how everything played out, and now they're like, oh man, fuck that, man. See what they did? And all the older people are like, yeah, man, we know what's crazy set up, yeah. But
providing insane value to the United States, but we still had these exclusion acts because of xenophobic attitudes. And so this is not a novel idea that, you know, immigrants are bad for the country. So I'm interested in why you think that all of a sudden we need to change the way the United States works.
Well, first of all, immigration has gone in great influxes. We basically turned off all immigration in the 1940s and 50s. We had like net zero immigration for almost 15 years. Most people don't even know that. So we had Ellis Island in the early 1900s, and then we turned on the guzzle of immigration. But let's be honest, for 40 years, we have tried this mass immigration project for the last 40 years. Has it worked? Are we a more connected country? Have middle-class wages kept up? Look at the material data. Has immigration enriched the well-being of the United States of America, especially the last 5 or 6 years?
No, it's gotten way worse. It's gotten way worse. Just mixing up the algorithm a little bit, just trying to see what, you know. It's crazy because it's like I have to search something, because if I watch, it's going to just show me the same stuff. So I have to search something. So it's not going to work. You have to send me stuff, because if not, it's just going to go down the path of what I want to watch. Woman called Chicago mayor nigga. You see what I'm saying? What? Grills lazy Gen Z kids.
When it comes to the future of our country's workforce, many business owners fear we are in serious trouble.
As people here on this earth, we are not meant to work for our money.
Do you get what they call...
Oh, shit. Here come the robots. You know what I'm saying? This is who's going to be in control of stuff.
Hungry?
I'm there to do what I'm being paid to do. I'm not here to do someone else's job.
There's something called paying your dues. It's really an investment in your future to go above and beyond.
It's above and beyond on my contract.
Okay, we can't really watch this because this is like
change
a show.
The transportation industry forever. The moon landing project, 400,000 people working as a team. I think jobs are necessary. She doesn't think they're necessary at all. So you say you don't like a boss being able to control you at work or tell you what needs to be done.
Is this the new Catch Me Outside, girl? Catch Me Outside in a more sophisticated manner. Catch Me Outside. I don't think it's supposed to work. That working is bullshit.
Is so controlling, and they put out all of these fear tactics, and it's soul crushing. It's something that we are not meant to do as people here on this earth. We are not meant to work for our money.
Has job.
Money is something that can come towards us.
I have a question. Do you get what they call hungry?
Yeah,
absolutely, and in fact, actually, I live in a homeless program. I don't have this support that you guys are talking about. I don't have people to uplift me or encourage me or say, yeah, go get a job, go do this, go work hard. I had to do it myself. I had to figure this out myself.
What did you figure out?
I learned from people who were actually rich, millionaires, multimillionaires who wrote books. They put work in, yes, they put effort, but you do not have to put that much effort in. You are supposed to go towards what makes you happy. Corporate America does not care about their employees.
Like,
They go above and beyond. Go do this, go do that. You even just said, I went above and beyond and I didn't get paid for it. That's exactly what I mean. You don't get paid for the amount of 9 to 5 in my life.
Your perspective is your perspective, and that's fine, and you have that right.
Absolutely.
Just like those of us that have actually put our noses to the grindstone, enjoy the fruits of our hard work, and that hard work is trickling down to our future.
Oh shit, we gotta make sure we don't go too hard with watching it, we get zapped.
Generations, that is
Mix it up a little
important
bit.
to us. Social media is a fad.
Gabrielle says that she knows
Social
how
media's a fad.
employees can better live their lives.
And they're gonna make me fucking watch this whole damn thing. Social media's a fad. I mean, yeah, it is kind of a fad. I do wonder what's after social media. I do think it has gotten too diluted. Another word, same word.
And that's why she created.
Let's check some charts real quick. Get the zappers off our backs. Back under 114. Oh, I saw a comment. Something about more. So I gotta go back to it. $360p. Oh, it's terrible quality with the ad blockers. Yeah, see me, I just take my $10. You know what I'm saying? I want everything. I want my stuff to be done right. I want it to look good, clear. I want the benefits. You know, I want YouTube on my side. You know, where did that I almost said tweet. I think that was C. Stevenson though. He was like something about more. Oh, more. I'm bullish on more on AVAX. Yes, that's me too.
Buy more.
Me too,
It's
man.
in the name.
It's decent. Let's see how we close today, man. It's not looking bad. It's looking pretty good. That would be a good close. I would say anything above 113 is beautiful. We close today. All right, back to this.
Did the popular working concept, lazy girl job.
Work-life balance is now becoming way, way, way more desired than the pay raise. I'm so much more interested in doing the bare minimum and quiet quitting. I quit my corporate job a year ago. I used to be a girl boss. What does the lazy girl job girl do all day? I thought I'd show you a day in the life as me. So at 7 a.m. I went to the gym. Predominantly do hot yoga and Pure Barre. That's what I love, and I need a lot of breaks in my day. If you feel stuck making any progress in your career, I have something for you. It's not an ebook. It's not a course. To make a change in your career takes actual reflection. It takes looking in the mirror and being honest with yourself. Found a professional way to say, I'm not doing this work.
You're not saying
or, "This isn't
anything.
my-"
You're just getting paid for making videos. You're not doing anything. That's basically what's going on here. You're not doing anything and talking about how you work.
job. There's all these new AI
Or how
tools
you make, like what?
for job seekers, which really helps you. It's great to have AI actually apply for jobs for you, write your resumes, your cover letters, all that stupid stuff that we don't need to do anymore. I'm talking about the mindset of actually holding your boundaries at your job. I'm not going to go back into the office if the company culture is screwed up. I am the anti-work girl boss because I believe that the world is due for a huge transformation when it comes to the relationship with work.
So basically she's saying like, if your job ain't right, you know what I'm saying, be lazy about it and tell them you ain't doing it.
Well,
What? Sushi chart? Every creature got to show proof of work. Yeah, what you gonna do all day? Elon's bots, universal credit. It's all going that way. So what are you saying? We get credits based on what? Everybody get the same thing? That don't make sense. That don't make sense. I feel you. It seems like it's going that way, but at the same time, how? What? Then what we gonna do? If everybody get, what you gonna do all day? You know what I'm saying? I need to show my girl that she mustn't think she don't need to work and expects me to pay everything and gets life handed to her because she's pretty. Hey man, I was put it like this. I'm gonna offer you a inverse on that. I would say you will probably enjoy it more. I don't know. I don't want you. Maybe my world ain't for everybody. But I feel you about splitting bills and stuff. Yeah, she need to do something. But the goal should be she ain't gotta work. You know? But I don't know. Depends on how you want to look at it. It might not be for everybody. Working for a purpose is understandable. However, most people working for money, literally working for money, most people won't understand it because of the mental conditioning. Yeah, I definitely agree. Doing something that you love is very important.
Now, Gabrielle has had over 10,000 worldwide media mentions after creating Lazy Girl Jobs. So this had traction, right?
Yes, it did.
And why do you think it resonated so much with people?
Well, Lazy Girl Job, obviously, if you have no context to it, it's very easy to get triggered. So I think there was almost that negative attention to it. But on the positive side of things, it was an ability for Gen Z to actually have permission to discuss work-life balance at scale.
Mm-hmm. Lazy is a pejorative term. That's something that people think of
I hate
in a
when
negative
people do
way.
that. They say like terms just to sound smart. You can even see it in her body language. Like she felt like she nailed that shit. I don't work like my own time.
Ability for Gen Z to actually have permission to discuss work-life balance at scale.
Mm-hmm.
At scale.
Really, nigga?
Lazy is a pejorative term. That's something that people think of in a negative way, being lazy. But then you talk about work-life balance, and that's not negative at all.
Yeah, correct, sir. I really appreciate you bringing that up. So lazy girl is a TikTok trend. So lazy girl hair routines, lazy girl workouts were very, very popular at that time. So it was more about doing something that we are expected to in womanhood in an efficient amount of time. So when I saw that, I said hair and makeup's great, but why don't we talk about careers as well as women?
So you spend a lot of time on this?
As much as I want to, and sometimes when I don't want to work, I also take breaks, just like any entrepreneur does.
It's a passion for you.
Of course, and I teach most women to find that cool, right? Find your passion, and if it's not your 9 to 5 and you're not a careerist in that way, let's maybe not have so much judgment around that.
Judgment around what?
So typically your first or second question when you're meeting someone new, it's what do you do for work? It's great to be proud of what you do for a living, absolutely, but also adds this social categorizing system that we do where it's, oh, they're...
Oh my God, man. What's up with bitches and this type of shit, man? It's so, we got to be careful about these things. We have to be careful about the way that we talk to people because we have to be worried about how they feel. And sometimes people's feelings get hurt. Fuck your damn feelings. I hate that shit. It's annoying as fuck. We have to be soft and gentle about everything. Shut your bitch ass up. Shut your bitch ass up.
Just a janitor, right? We do some stuff like that. And when we attack...
Yeah, so when somebody, a janitor, they say, what do janitors say when somebody asks them what they do? They say, maintenance or something. I can't remember. It was something that janitors say, like janitorial services or something like that.
Attach our self-worth around things that are extra.
No, man. Just acknowledge the suck of that shit and go up. So if you a janitor and you embarrassed about saying you were a janitor, maybe go up. You know what I'm saying? Because once you be proud of that shit, you're going to just stay right there, you know? So what she's saying is actually harmful to society. If you think about it, we need that shame. That shit is needed, bro. Like, you should be ashamed sometimes. Yeah.
From us that we can't necessarily control all the time. Promotions, right? We're a little bit out of our control. depending on how you vouch for yourself or put in the good work, like they say. Typically, when we don't get what we want in our job titles, we have suffering around that. And so there's this whole idea that I'm trying to really popularize of just decentering the 9 to 5 from your life. And what does that look like?
Well, some people need that. Some people need that order of 9 to 5.
I couldn't agree with you more, and that's the cool thing about it is instead of judging others on how we should do work, and that's how the younger generation should as well, normalizing the idea of, hey, I like to take meetings after 10 a.m. Hey, I like to take meetings before 10 a.m.
You're just talking about nothing. Beats it, yeah, like I'm out. Let's end this. So most people say they don't have premium. Facility maintenance. Custodian, yes, custodian. Custodial services. Yes, custodian, that's the one I was looking for. I was an FM maintenance tech. What is that? And then like people that work in fast food, they'll say, I'm in catering. I'm in catering. I do catering. No, bitch, you work at McDonald's. Time is it? Let's get this bitch off my screen. Get her up out of there. Yeah, algorithm is fucked. It's all like race. It's all race stuff. I gotta scroll some. Chiefs lost the dog in them.
Eagles look to go 2-0 on the season while the Chiefs are looking for their first win. It's the first time these teams will face off since the 40-22 blowout, which wasn't even that close, and saw Jalen Hurts and company capture their second Super Bowl in franchise history. So,
who's the sleeper team this year? Off of week 1. I would say Colts. That's the team that was the most shocking. Who else? Caleb Williams, the Bears, that first half was nice. That was pretty impressive too.
The bigger deal for the Chiefs, is it avoiding 0-2 or beating Philly after that horrible Super Bowl?
I know a lot of y'all gonna say, oh, fuck with sports. You know, sports is like, if you get on with the stories, it's pretty entertaining, man. And then start betting on it. Buy the cards, you know, it can get pretty entertaining.
Chiefs lost, and that was the best game I've ever seen Herbert play, by the way, in Sao Paulo.
Brazil, yeah.
Oh, he played great, and that was important for him. The fact that they lost that first game, to me, puts last year's Super Bowl in its rearview mirror. They need to win the game. Denver won.
That's what happened to the shade of them, my God. You had people that didn't even, I mean, there's a difference between getting knocked out and getting your ass kicked.
True.
You understand? If you watch Terrence Crawford over a year ago against Errol Spence, Swagoo, you saw his face. I mean, you had people that didn't even. I mean, they were talking about how he should retire.
Yep.
It was that kind of ass kicking. No, he's a wonderful.
I'm kind of scared to watch this stuff though. Falcons. You can't even see. Get some prospects. Nah, I don't. I do just do straight up betting. Who gonna win? That's how I bet. I bet on the team. I bet on the Bears the other night, and they was kicking ass in the first half, and I was turned. I was like, "Oh, this is a dub. I'm about to go to bed." And then I started watching something else, And I said, let me check in on that game. This fourth quarter. Motherfucking Bears is losing. This shit was like I went through a whole nother time. I was like, what the fuck? It's crazy, man. Cause I mean, they was getting beat bad. Like the Vikings looked bad. I was like, this is gonna be easy. And then I turn the channel, come back. Niggas getting destroyed.
Wonderful guy. I ain't throwing no shade on him, but my God, it was a beatdown, okay? That's what happened to the Kansas City.
I don't really care about the Chiefs, though. All right. I'm about out of here, man. I always bet against the Chiefs. Yo, they said the NBA YoungBoy concert looked like a they said it looked like a Scar. Nah. It looked like when Scar was over the kingdom. That's what they said. Let's see this shit. I wonder what part. No, man. Oh, you can't even see again. I'm tripping. Yeah, it's time to get off of here. Can't believe Ravens lost. Yeah, I don't never really had faith in the Ravens. Bears, yeah, Bears look pretty good, but look like they can't hold a win. What up, Maddie? Let's see if I got some nah. All right. Damn, more up. Damn, look at more.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
For real, bro. What the fuck, y'all? Man, damn. What happened? It's kind of crazy. Like I had this thing where it's like I kind of want to see them go down. Hey, yo, what the fuck? What about on ETH? That's 23. Buy not too long ago. More on Avalanche. Oh, fuck. All right, man. I'm about to get out of here. That's probably mostly yeah, that's AVAX though. That's all AVAX. That's cool. That's fine. That move is all AVAX. Bet. What about Unity? Taurus 139. Titan X sliding a little bit. Zen down. Everything's going according to plan. Gradient bouncing. I'm glad I got some of that down there. If it goes under 90 again, I might get some more. Buy more. It's in the name. Getting that shout. All right, y'all. Don't forget, next Monday, 10 a.m. Eastern, just in case I don't stream again this week. Just in case. Just another reminder. You got a little under 5 days left to get your more tokens ready. All right. Let's go out on this.
Buy more every day. Buy more and it's steak. Buy more every day. Buy more and it's say propaganda. Real trap shit. Propaganda. 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 Go ahead, pop you a steak. Go ahead, cop the new Ray. Go ahead, empty the safe. Go ahead, cop the estate. Buy more, yeah, that's an anthem. If you do, won't have no winner. Steak more, that's the agenda. I'll make some letters, call it propaganda. Propaganda, 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 propaganda.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Propaganda, 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 propaganda. Throwing hundreds, that's an airdrop. In the kitchen, cooking straight drop. If the price drop, I'ma have to shop. Yeah, baby, like I'm Fetty Wap. Buy more, better not say it twice. Tip her more since she been nice. This ain't financial advice. This is just some propaganda. Propaganda, propaganda, propaganda.
Buy more. It's in the name.
Propaganda.